Welcome back to that handicapping show. I'm Claire Novak, joined by Ellis Star from Equibase and Tom LaMarra, and we are here today to talk about the $250,000 Lexus Raven Run, Grade 2 for the 3-year-old sprinters, going 7 furlongs on the main track. And this is a race where Miss Ella, who won the Beaumont here in the spring, will try to win the Raven Run and become just the second horse in history to do that, joining Gypsy Robin, who won in 2012. So, Ellis, that is your main pick, and tell us why.
Well, Miss Ella is a very nice horse. She won, of course, in her second career start, coming off a maiden win in the spring. She won the Beaumont. I'm a handicapper looking at representative races, what I tried to do, and that was a 7-furlong race at Keeneland. This is a 7-furlong race at Keeneland. That was a Grade 2. This is a Grade 2. So it's got a lot of similarities, but of course you have to have recent form, and she's got that as well, because she got beat to a very good turf horse, Lady Shipman, who came back to run big in the stakes here in her first turf try. Miss Ella's first turf try, won before last, and then she won a stake at Belmont, and she was flattered when the runner-up came back to win, as well as the fact that she earned 103 and 101 Equibase speed figures in those last two races, which are the best in the field.
All right, well, this is a pretty wide open race, so if she is favored, it might not be that big of a favorite, just because we have some other very good fillies in here, including some Grade 3 winners. But Tom, the horse you wanted to talk about is coming in here off a beat to a Breeders' Cup contender, so talk about her.
Yes, the horse is Chide. She drew extremely well. She's way outside here, I think in post 10. She is a closer when she sprints, but her two efforts at the Raven Run distance have been exceptional, including her last race in the Dogwood. She has raced well also at Churchill Downs at 7 furlongs when she was just starting her career. No, I'm really not sure how quick the pace will be in this race. I doubt it'll be blazing, but I think if she's well positioned, she will be outside of horses and can make her move. I do think the key to the race is how well Sarah Sis performs. I think she'll get the lead. Her last race at 7 furlongs was around 2 turns at Charlestown, which can be kind of tricky for some horses. Draw a line through that. I think she has a very, very good shot at a price, though.
All right, well, talking about Chide, the horse that she ran second to in the Dogwood is Breeders' Cup filly mare sprint contender Super Majesty. And back to Sarah Sis, she is a multiple Grade 3 winner and has come back from some not so good performances to win again. So we do know she can come back from being off form. I'm actually going to take a look at a horse in here who ran extremely well last time out and looks to step it up in this race, and that is Chocolate, or Ellis would say
Chocolat.
Okay, so whichever way it's pronounced, Neil Howard has been quite high on this filly for a long time, and Ellis and I were talking before the show. I love how she got a good confidence builder at Churchill last time out. She won by 4 lengths and comes in here. We know she has a win over the track earlier, so she does like the surface. And I'm going to go ahead and, just to be different from the crowd, I'm going to pick her on top. Now, as far as your other horse, Tom, you were going to mention
Bar of Gold.
Bar of Gold.
Yes.
Tell us about Bar of Gold, and then we'll run over Ellis's.
Well,
picks.
She's clearly a sprinter. She drew inside in post 2, and she's got a little bit of speed, but likes to come from just off the pace. So once again, I think the position is everything here, but she has run twice. Her last 2 starts up in Saratoga, ran second to Cavorting, was proven to be a very, very nice filly. So I think she has a good shot in this race. And like Ellis, I do like Miss Ellis, so I think this is a spread-out race, to be honest with you.
All right, and let's not forget the return of Forever Unbridled, who comes in after an extremely long layoff, hasn't run since the Kentucky Oaks, and she's going to be in here for Dallas Stewart. Ellis, we know you like Miss Ella. Who are your other top 2?
After Miss Ella, my second choice is going to be Chocolate, as for the reasons you mentioned, Claire. The fact she's improving. Her 98 Equibase speed figure last time out can easily be improved upon. These are 3-year-olds, they're lightly raced, so getting up to the 101, 103 level of Miss Ella's best rate is certainly within reason. And then my third choice would be Tom's pick, Chide, for the reasons he mentioned. I'm really a big fan of Super Majesty, and Chide went from 10th to 2nd in the stretch in that race, and she likes a 7-furlong trip, so I think she's going to run well. And in that race, she earned 100 Equibase speed figures. So as you mentioned, another horse that's competitive. I think realistically, this is a wide open race. I don't think we're going to see a very heavy favorite here, and so it may be a great betting race.
All right, well, I'm going to go Chocolat, Chide, and Miss Ella. Let's not forget to say good luck to Jenny Reese of the Courier Journal with I'm a Looker in here for those connections. And Ellis, it's little bit of a hodgepodge of a weekend of racing,
Yes.
but I know you guys have the Equibase Race of the Week, and what is that?
Our Equibase weekly feature race is the Pattison Canadian International Grade 1, part of a great racing day at Woodbine on Sunday, and you'll be able to get my detailed analysis as well as a lot of free products for the Pattison Canadian International probably by midday Friday, but that's a Sunday race. You'll have lots of time to handicap and win some money on a great day of racing at Woodbine on Sunday.
All right, and we're going to keep you posted with all of the weekend racing coverage at bloodhorse.com. You can always follow all of us on Twitter. We want to thank Equibase for sponsoring our show, and thank you for watching.